I turned my car off for this little video. You guys have not seen me in like forever. And sorry, the lighting is horrible right now. I don't have any makeup. I came to work right now. I'm at one of my jobs. I work 2 jobs. I have a dog. I didn't tell you guys I got a puppy. And what else? I'm going to school. I'm almost done with school. I'm really stressed out. But I mean that's not the point. The point is just like, I don't know. I feel very overwhelmed. I have a lot of anxiety. I was doing so well. Like, I didn't have anxiety for a really long time. I was actually feeling really good. There was like months that were just going great. And then this past month, a lot of stuff just started happening. I also didn't really explain what the heck happened last year. So my grandmother passed away. My grandmother from my mother's side, by the way. She was living with us, so I like got to talk to her. I was like there with her every single day for a while, for like a cool little minute. And it was good, but yeah, she ended up passing away. She got like really, really sick. And then my parents had to like take her to the hospital, and then just one day that was it. And I was like, wow. I felt kind of bad because I didn't really get to say my goodbyes. I low-key want to cry right now just because I'm thinking like I didn't even get to say goodbye. But a part of me wants to believe that there's like heaven and she's fine and she's all good, you know, like that she's got my back in spirit. It's cool, and she knows that I love her and she's doing good, you know. I just want to believe that for her. Honestly, she went through a lot. Like, I know she wasn't the best mother to my aunts and my uncles and stuff, but she was still a good mom to them, or tried to be a good mom to them. And even at the end, like, she would always like talk to me about like my aunts and my uncles and saying like, yeah, I miss them and I just want the best for my kids and I just hope they're doing good. And I know they don't want to, like, some of them didn't want to talk to her. And she was like, yeah, but it's because they don't understand like how things were or whatever. And I mean, it sucked. Like, this whole situation about like my aunts and my uncles and all that stuff between them sucked. Because I feel like, yeah, that's just like family issues and stuff. But I feel as adults, we need to adult and understand that our parents are not perfect. You obviously end up seeing that in the future, like as you get older. I've seen that with my parents, and like literally today, dude, I'm literally probably gonna cry right now. I'm about to go into my next job, but like, I was literally having this conversation with my mom this morning, and it's just like so sad, I guess, to kind of like find out that your parents aren't really like bulletproof. Like, they weren't this like hero that you basically thought they were. Like, you think that your parents are like invincible and they're everything, and like it slowly starts to like hit you that they're not, you know. I was looking at my mom this morning. She was making breakfast. I made my own breakfast, but she made her breakfast, and I was watching her make her own breakfast, and I was looking at her and I'm like, God, my mom looks so small. Like she looks like she's aged. Like, where did the time go? And it's just hard. It's hard growing up and seeing everybody else grow up, you know. And like, I still feel like I'm a teenager, and I'm like scared, I guess, of growing up. But I'm already growing up. Like, I've already surpassed being 18 and all that stuff, and now I'm going for like my grown-up job, and it's a lot. I feel like every video that I end up posting ends up being me just crying, but it's not like, I don't know, I'm a very just emotional person, just in general. Not like with others, but like within my family, within like my immediate family, I guess. But yeah, it's just crazy. And then I look at a lot of my friends, and a lot of my friends already have kids, and I'm just like, dang, like, that's crazy. Like, I'm scared to fucking have kids. Like, I'm scared to be with someone and live together and form a family and get pregnant and have kids. And you know, I'm even scared of getting like my real person job, like I mean my real like adult job. Right now this is like a side job that I have, which is fine, but this is still like a real job. I work at a school, by the way. That's one of my jobs, but working at a school, that's like a big thing, and it makes me feel like, dang, like they really let me in here. They trust me, and I have to do this job, and I am in charge of like working with kids and things like that, you know? And I'm just like, dang, like it's crazy. It hits me like from time to time, and it's crazy. It's a lot. Life is a lot. That's why I leave for a while, but not because I don't enjoy YouTube, not because I don't want to talk to you guys. Like, I want to, and trust me, if I could make you guys my full-time job, I would, but currently right now I can't, just because I'm working all these other jobs. I'm currently trying to get a better car because I want a better car for myself. And I'm also saving money because of the puppy, and I have to have money for him, you know? I have to have money for his registration. I have to have money for his food. I have to have money for his vaccinations. I have to have money for my car, for my gas, for my everything, to feed me, to clothe me. I'm also laying back on buying shit because I would constantly buy clothes, and now I like organized my phone a completely different way as well, just so that like the shopping addiction needs to stop within me, because I would basically spend my whole paycheck on just clothes, and that was a bad thing. It is a bad thing. I also started doing like a lot of different things, and I also met other people from other schools, like UCs and things like that. I know this girl, she's like been to like Spain, Italy, all these other places, and she's like in a sorority, and she's done all these amazing things, and I'm just like, wow, like dang, it makes me, she's younger than me too, by the way, and it makes me feel like wow, like other people have it even crazier than I do. And it's not that I don't already know that, like I know that, but having it so in your face makes you kind of like motivated, like dang, I want to do shit like that, like I want to do more stuff. So that's kind of how I feel right now. I mean, I am trying to balance everything. I do feel like it's a lot. 2 jobs, a puppy, and I'm going to school full time, by the way. I'm not going to school. Like, I'm not going. I have to go. And I'm making time for it. I'm making sure I'm passing all my classes and things like that. Except for one class. That class, I kind of gave up on it. But it's because my teacher gives us, a week, he gives us 3 videos. And they're each like an hour long, and you have to take notes because it's going to be on the test, and every week he has a test, and that's just way too much for me. But like, you also have to read the chapters. It's just a lot, like, to read the chapters, and with my full-time job, my part-time job, and then the puppy, trying to make time for my relationship and things like that, you know? Like, I have a lot. I have a little too much on my plate right now. Pretty much just like the lectures and everything that my teacher has, it's too much. I don't think I could just sit there and pay attention for hours and take notes, because then I have to pause the video, keep writing, pause the video, keep writing, pause the video, keep writing, that type of thing. So it doesn't actually end up being an hour long. It ends up being like 2-3 hours long. And then plus I have to read the chapters, and there's 3 videos every week, so it wouldn't just be one like for 2-3 hours. It would be 3 videos for 2-3 hours. I'm wasting there 9 to 10 hours of my life. Not wasting, but like spending 9 to 10 hours of my life that I could just be saving. I'll probably end up sleeping or cooking or whatever, because I get home and I have to cook, I have to eat and all that stuff, or get homework done for whatever else I have, or for whatever else I need. I didn't expect to have like another job. I also didn't expect to have, there's a guy walking by, so yeah, but I didn't expect to have 2 jobs. I expected to just have 1 job, and it was supposed to be a part-time job, and I was just going to be going to school. I didn't expect to have the puppy. I didn't expect this other job, and yeah, it's been a lot. And it's not that there's anything wrong with my car, but it's old. So I want to get a newer car. I'm just tired right now. I'm very tired. That's the only thing that like sucks right now. Like I'm always exhausted. Like, bro, I get home maybe 7, 8. I want to go to sleep already. Like I'm so tired. Even right now I wanted to take a nap, but I can't take a nap. I'm about to go into work. So yeah, no napping. And then I gotta go home and make food. But yeah, have to go because then I'm gonna end up being late and I don't want to be late. I literally got here early so that I'm not late. Okay.